So Teofimo Lopez, man, he's continuing his silly fall from grace, right? And I'm about to prove a lot of that to y'all in this video, man. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to cook on this food right quick, right? So in his just recently posted Instagram picture, right? He has a picture with Donald Trump, right? Now I'm gonna show y'all exactly why this fool is just, you know what I mean? Like it's sad, bro. So we're encapsulating this. We're all taking record of this. I need y'all to share this video and make sure that you share it with Teofimo Lopez, because he's trying to be the bad guy, but at least bad guys have more sense than Teofimo Lopez, because clearly he's stupid, okay? So they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, right? Well, clearly I can summarize this in less than 500 words. I'm gonna try to summarize it in less than 300 words, but y'all know I can get on this thing and start going in, you heard me? And this one is totally necessary, because what this fool just did, bro, is just, he checkmated himself. Now, in my previous 2 videos, right, I told y'all, I said that I want to see how Teofimo Lopez operate in heat. Then I said, look, Teo, you in heat, and I want to see how you operate in heat, right? So now we can see crystal clear as daylight that this fool, he don't know how to operate in heat. The first thing, Teofimo, you need to do, you think, is get rid of your phone, stupid. Get rid of your phone and get rid of any debit card, stupid, and your ID that you have in your wallet. Stupid. And what he did, the first thing he did was he's being stupid. So as you can see on his Instagram post, that he's posting a picture with Donald Trump trying to be slick. Now, see, a lot of black people out here, you know what I'm saying, they really sensitive about Donald Trump and a lot of the things that Donald Trump has said and done in the past. You feel me? You know, it's a long laundry list of things that Donald Trump has said about black people. But the smart ones know that Donald Trump has done a whole lot of good things for black people as well. You feel me? So it's actually 2 sides to the coin here. He's, sadly enough, trying, keyword trying, to do something very stupid when it comes to the black people that he's infuriated, right? So anyway, that's a long introduction. I only took 3 minutes to set the stage and to set the foundation of this dude's stupidity, right? So if this fool knew that Donald Trump had discontent and more hatred for Latino and Hispanic people than he does black people, stupid. So get this in y'all minds, right? That he offended white people, right, by doing what he did with Bob Irwin, said all those evil things about Bob Irwin and making it about race with Bob Irwin. He's saying that Bob Irwin is basically racist against Hispanics, that Bob Irwin don't promote Hispanics like he do black people. So he's basically singled out all the Hispanics and all of the black people. He offended every single race with those insensitive remarks about ESPN. See, the stupid fool, he only see it from one angle, but it's actually 4 angles to this thing, okay? Now, we're not going to get to all the angles, because I want to see how far more along that this fool is going to go with committing career suicide. You know what I'm saying? Because he sliced one wrist. He's in the process of slicing another one, proverbially, of course. This is not real. YouTube having algorithms. You heard me? But what I'm saying to you is that if this fool had any sense, that he's posting this picture up of somebody who has more hatred for Hispanics and Latinos than black people. So with all that being said, right? So in 1989, Donald Trump with the Central Park 5, right? Remember, it was 4 black dudes and it was a Latino dude, right? Well, Donald Trump called for all their heads. He said that he wanted to see every last one of those boys die by lethal injection, right? This is back in New York. This is your people, Teofimo Lopez. He called for a Latino head, you heard me? When all them boys was exonerated, right? And they filed suit and won, you know what I'm saying, civil lawsuits, and they won. You dig? You know what I'm saying? We all kind of know about the Central Park 5. If you don't know about that, you need to go do your research. But one of them dudes in the mix was a Latino guy, right? It was a Hispanic guy. I forgot his name or whatever the case was. You dig? But it was one of him. So Donald Trump called for not only his head, but what the dude name was? Yeah, his name was Raymond Santana. Stupid. You know what I'm saying? Somebody at Teofimo Lopez, because he's trying to be stupid, trying to be slick, but you offending your own people in the process, right? Because Trump tried to knock off your homie Raymond Santana back in the late '80s, but you wouldn't even know that, Teofimo, because you stupid, okay? So you're trying to slice this cord of racial tension when all you're doing is expanding it more, and it's going to backfire you on yourself. And I'm improving it more so in this video, right? So in his Instagram post, right? So we already covered that. He's stupid. This is his own home state, right? This is your New York, right? Tio, you think? So with all that being said, Donald Trump, okay? In 2015, right? You remember? Hold on, let me let that car pass. So I want y'all to hit me, you dig? Y'all remember? In 2015, Donald Trump had all the things to say about the Mexican immigrants, right? You know what I'm saying? He was saying all them, racist and inflammatory remarks about Mexican people, right? And what he said, and I quote, he says, when Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're sending you, they're sending all of us, they're sending people with lots of problems, they're bringing problems with them, they're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're bringing rapists, and he says that they're basically not good people, right? He single-handedly encapsulated every Mexican immigrant, okay? This is the people that he's talking about, he's fighting for. He's putting up Mexican flags, right, for his people. When Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying, he singled out every last Mexican, Hispanic, and Central American that was coming up saying that they rapists and they bringing in drugs, doing all this. Man went as far as trying to build a wall, you heard me? And also, so we gonna act like we don't remember this? You dig? All the backlash that this dude got from civil rights people when black people were the ones who stood up against Donald Trump for Latino people, for Hispanic people. You stupid idiot, right? And the false narrative that he was trying to put out there about Central Americans and Mexican immigrants, right? Because they all come from the same body of land, right? So all the people that severed ties with Trump after that. Macy's, right? All kind of different merchandise people with Macy's and Universal, all them people, you heard me? And then, you know what I'm saying, throughout his whole presidency, he had nothing but bad things to say about immigrants and what he did with the Muslims. And also on top of that, stupid Tio stupid Lopez, right? The zero tolerance policy. You remember that? When he separated families from Central America and Mexico, right? At the border, he separated those families and put them in cages, right? To reduce legal, not illegal immigration. We're talking about legal immigration. That's what Donald Trump did to your people, stupid. And you're taking a picture and you're posting it up on Instagram trying to be offensive when you're offending your own people. Not only did you offend black people, we already covered that. Not only did you offend white people, we already covered that. When you got one of the biggest white problems in front of you with not only Bob Arum and your future with Top Rank and ESPN and your future going forward, right? But Bob Arum going to stick it to you to the very end. But you also got Josh Taylor problems. Okay, and we already know that your mental capacity is not ready for that, because you questioned yourself after you lost. You got a gift decision against Sandra Martin, a fight that you knew you lost, right? But now you got Josh Taylor problems in front of you. Okay, so that's the white people thing. Black fighters ain't gonna want to deal with you. Ain't gonna be no sparring partners when it's time to really fight a brother. How many different brothers you think is gonna come and support you, Teofimo Lopez? Huh? Think about this, bro. You're gonna get all you're going to get a bunch of Ryan Garcia sparring partners. And we already know that's going to not work out too well for you when it's actually time to fight a brother like Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, and Javante Tank Davis. And not only that, to summarize everything, you're insulting your own people. And not only that, for those who stuck around and actually love getting this history lesson, back in the 70s, Donald Trump was sued by a whole bunch of Latino, Hispanic, African American tenants who prevented, who his management company back in the 70s prevented those people from having a safe place to stay, bro. That kept those people in the ghetto, put them out on the streets in the ghetto, bro, because of his and got sued for it. This is in New York City, where he's claiming he's from. Did y'all process what I just said? This is the same Donald Trump that not only put innocent Latino, Hispanic, and African Americans out on the streets, but he prevented them from getting into better housing in New York. But this fool taking a picture with Donald Trump when he don't even know who he dealing with. He don't even know the history and the symbology that you put behind it. And all the rest of your stupid, now I don't want to encapsulate all of them, but I'm going to say the ones who don't know no better, Teofimo Lopez, well, now they know that Donald Trump meant more wrong for your people than he did ours. Stupid.